All right, collective, let's pull for your current energies to get some messages. All right, I've got 3 cards. First of which, 10 of Wands, coming out with the Queen of Wands and the 5 of Cups. So a few things. This is a general collective message. Take only what resonates. If it doesn't, that's cool too. I really appreciate you clicking on the message. I need you to know that. I also appreciate you hitting the like, all right? If you enjoy the vibe and you've yet to do so, go on ahead and subscribe already, okay? Few things. Some of you need to know you've been working on fill in the blank, right? General collective, okay? And that is about to prove fruitful for you, okay? It's like you've been planting, toiling, laboring, and you're like, where is the end game goal? Well, it's right on the other side of that 10. You guys could be seeing 10s, 10, 10 on the clock, all right? You could be seeing that angel number. Doesn't have to be the case, or you will be, all right? Especially if this is resonating for you, okay? And again, on the other side of that 10, you're coming out as the queen or the guy, girl, what have you. This is talking about experience. This is talking about learned expression, okay? Maybe some of you teach whatever you have produced on the other side of this. You know, take the energy as it resonates, but this is putting you in the position of having your best foot forward in regarding whatever and what all ever this is, okay, for you. Whether this is simply and solely business or business and beyond, or even a lover at business, okay? Sorry, I'm channeling. Um, Even a lover at your place of business or at your own business, okay? Now, here's the sitch though. You do need to keep your boundaries about you, because I have this 5 of Cups and it's indicating that in spite of, you know, the victorious process from point A till now, you still have to know when to walk away, right? It's the old adage of knowing to pick your battles, but more so in the inverse of that, in the sense of know when you are actually lowering those boundaries, right? It's almost something like, okay, now that you're in right and proper positioning, do you know what you need to do to maintain that positioning? Not in the sense that it will be ripped from you, but in the sense of, hey, no longer are the days where you give your power away, right? Right. So know when to walk away, know when to end the contract. Like, you see where I'm going with this, right? Because you've done a lot of healing, and a lot of options are coming to you now. And that means a lot of evil eye, unfortunately, okay? I do see the presence of soulmate energy. So for some that were resonating with that, you know, on the other side of that 10, getting to that good with a lover, it's coming. And this will be a very satisfying connection. Queen of Cups energy, you're going to be feeling heard and seen and understood. Whether you are, you know, personally a guy, a girl, what have you, okay? That message stands for you. So yeah, the overarching message here, collective, especially those resonating with that, is to stay in your full card energy, okay? Not in the sense of not keeping your wits about you, but in the sense of continuing to further those risks that have been proving fruitful. Okay, of course, utilize your intuition. Intuition is not ever supposed to be outside of your window, collective, okay? I mean, it is your guiding force, right? Right. Even through these messages. So please, don't make room for the spirit of confusion, all right? It does not bode you well, right? Right. And so I think that channeling is coming out as well, timely so, because you are needing to know that you know that you know where you're going, or where you just arrived, perhaps, for some, all right? And that's not a message of doom and gloom. If anything, it's you're ready now, okay? Don't fake the funk, though, all right? You've got to know that you know, all right? All the world is a stage. It's all looking at you, expecting of you. And you've got to know what you are there to produce, to perform, to act, to share, to highlight, right? Right, okay? And now, mind you, I'm not talking to simply and solely those that are physically entering onto stages. scroll the message back, all right, and make sure you include yourself in it. So, irregardless of whether or not you're in a stage under spotlights, all right, or you're in a laboratory in a basement somewhere, finding the next cure, okay, like take the energy as it resonates, irregardless of what you are doing. Maybe you're doing the best job at, cleaning so and so's house, right? Be sure to honor yourself, collective, because where you're at right now, you are in proper positioning, okay? And you may be saying, yeah, right. When I look to the left and when I look to the right, all I see is hell breaking loose. And again, I say to you, you are right where you are at. You are in alignment. You are needed there. You carry purpose. You carry God energy. Of course, you should have to go through that valley, that shadow of death, right? Right. But take heed, take heart. You are the light. And there should be no fear there for you. That's the cheat code. Because as long as you understand that and operate out of that energy, you will see with a quickness on the other side of that 10 what's looking to come for you even now, what exists for you even now. Lest you believe otherwise and self-sabotage the crap out of it to the point where maybe you don't see on the other side of that 10. And again, the collective needs to know this is not a doom and gloom message. If anything, get excited. Your higher self called you to this message to ensure you wouldn't be part of that grouping where you dim your light. I hope this helps somebody to maintain their sense of light. It's always there. Um, but it's best to operate with the awareness of it, right? Now that you're aware, oh man, can't you see how you're shining? I can feel it. I hope you do too. You deserve that much. I love you so, so much, collective. Thanks for checking out another channel message. Love and light to you. Mwah.